So a very good evening to all. So we are gathered here to have a DT based video as a role play regarding a topic of in the course Measurements and Instrumentation Engineering. So this is Bharat, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. So today they have the students of second triple. They are joined here to have the DT discussion with the role play for the topic healthcare system and how the monitoring is happening for vaccines in healthcare systems. Along with me, Kamalesh, Salman, Ashwin and Sai Prasad from second triple will be doing this role play video, and we are going to discuss about the vaccine systems in healthcare. So vaccines has to be maintained in a cold condition, etc. We have few formalities. So all those systems has to be monitored very efficiently to give a good result. But nowadays we don't have a full-time monitoring system. So we'll have a DT video which helps us to identify the various user needs, definition and the prototype modeling. We can also implement some AI techniques for this to primarily monitor the vaccines and it's to improve its efficacy. Now let's move into the video. Thank you.
Oh no, the temperature has gone above 8 degrees. Something is wrong. I've been busy with patients all days, so I couldn't check the storage regularly. The small mistake can also affect many lives. So the monitoring system should be monitored very well.
Yeah, this happens often. We need to depends on manual checking. Not sometimes we miss due to sudden changes. So we need a system that want to monitor temperature all the time. We're not depending on us. It should alert us immediately when something was wrong.
I got a solution for you guys.
Oh really? It sounds good. How do you develop it?
Yeah, we can develop this based on virtual instrumentations. We can use software like LabVIEW. We can get into detail, but let me introduce or explain you about the. Let me explain you how the system actually works. So actually, we need a system which measures a temperature at constant place, and it has to process it, and it has to send an alert. So it is a basic workflow of the system. So here we develop a system which measures the temperature, processes it, and sends alert as well as displays it as a graph. So with this system, we can implement in very much small clinics where we cannot afford large refrigeration systems that are automatic and they are small. So this low-cost system developed in LabVIEW can be implemented in those areas.
As they said before, it triggers immediately. This system helps us to prevent vaccine damages and human errors. Most importantly, it reduces, it enhances human safety. This system is a simple system with a life-changing impact. Thank you.
As Salman said, the idea was so good, and as a medical nurse, it helps me in many ways. I don't want to check those vaccines all the time, and I don't want a regular interval to check all the time, and I don't need any assistance to check those vaccines and temperature to be properly kept, and I don't want any help if this, as Salman said, his idea works. I don't need any help and assistance to use those. The manual check is not needed.
Okay, as of now, we have seen about the application of it in vaccine preservation. So apart from vaccine preservation, it is just a refrigeration system. So we can use it in other fields also. We can preserve samples, blood samples, or human samples like the tissue samples, any other things we need to preserve. So also the systems can be implemented in storing medicines, that is pharmaceutical medicines, which needs to be stored in specific temperatures. Some medicines need to be stored at below 15 degrees Celsius or 10 degrees Celsius. So it can work along with the existing systems unfeasible. So what I'm saying is we are developing a cost-effective system that doesn't require a large number of hardware but can work with retrofitting.